Your learning journey starts now. Ever felt philosophy is just endless debate? What if there was a way to get clear, repeatable answers to the biggest questions? Forget finality, think accountability. That's the game changer. So, what's this determinate answer? It's not some dusty final judgment from on high. Think of it like a well built machine. You feed it the same question, the same set of rules, our rule world, and the same starting assumptions, and bam, you get the exact same answer every single time. No magic, just logic. And these answers aren't just simple yes or no. They can be a firm yes, a clear no, a relational answer that says, hold on, this isn't black and white. Or even a reconstructed question basically saying, whoa, let's rethink this whole thing. The kicker. If anyone challenges one of those starting assumptions, the commitments, the whole system reopens. It's dynamic, not dogmatic. Accountability over authority, that's the vibe. Okay, how do we tackle all these big questions? We don't just throw them into a pile. We've mapped them out across 12 distinct domains. Think of it as a philosophical atlas. From the deep waters of metaphilosophy and being, right through cosmos, time, knowledge, language, consciousness, freedom, ethics, politics, meaning, and even artificial intelligence. Each domain holds 6 key questions. So, 12 times 6 gives us those 72 ultimate questions we're tackling. Crucially, this isn't a ladder of importance, it's a map. And remember those 4 answer types? They pop up across all these domains, giving us a structured way to see where the answers land. Relational answers are the most common because reality often is complicated. Negative answers punch down on strong claims like independent souls or absolute free will. Affirmative ones champion things like objective truth and free will. It's a whole landscape of thought. Now, where does this all start? Not with some grand assumption about matter or consciousness being fundamental. Instead, we kick off with 13 challengeable commitments. Think of them as the foundational agreements we make before the game starts. These commitments build on minimal generative relational realism. Fancy name, simple idea, occurrence happens first. Things happen, then differences make things happen, forming relations. Relations solidify into objects. Objects capable of representing and choosing become subjects. Value emerges when outcomes matter to those subjects. And value plus agency shapes action. See the chain? Occurrence leads to relations, then objects, subjects, value, and finally action. Importantly, we don't assume anything else is fundamental. No pre-existing matter, no consciousness, no God, no mathematical objects. We start fresh with these 13 commitments, knowing any can be challenged, which keeps the whole system honest and open. So why does this whole system actually work? First, it locks down the object, the scope, and the rule world, the specific context of the question. Then it spits out an answer, but crucially, it also tells you exactly what commitments it relied on and under what conditions that answer could change. By default, we get those 72 covenanted determinate answers. Each one comes with a DIKW mapping, linking data, information, knowledge, wisdom, and purpose, a practical orientation, and an answer permit. This met is key. It's strictly for reflection, education, and non-coercive discussion. No forcing beliefs here. And remember, if any commitment gets challenged, the dependent answers automatically reopen. It's a living, breathing system designed for clarity within defined boundaries, always ready to adapt. That's the essence of Philosophia Ultima. Food for thought, right?